Good evening, one and all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the top.
Decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Marsh, the right-hander, opening today. Head will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a ridiculous catch.
Inglis, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Nicely played.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Afridi will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Going with pace now. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Pakistan with a massive shout. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Marsh left alone. Through to the keeper.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A few moves made in the field. Left the wide delivery alone.
Oh, that's just too full. Inglis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged, what a ball.
End of the 3rd over, Australia now on 57 for 1.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. shot. Should be runs here.
End of the fourth over. The score is now 48 for 1.
Nawaz, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 59 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
They'll get at least one here.
Turning down runs that are that safe just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. "14 runs added there. Australia 73 for 1. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. That'll be a dead ball. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just about ready to go out in the middle.
Nicely played. Runs one. Ashraf with a huge appeal. Beats the field with a great shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Yes. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
End of the 7th over. Australia are now 83 for 2.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the over. Australia are now 92 for 2.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shot. Should be runs here. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Yes. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out! What a screamer!
David coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs one. David taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nawaz over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
They'll get at least one here.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
End of the over. Australia are now 106 for 30.
Oh, that's just too full. David makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yes. Driven through cover. Just the one. Well played. Could be a quick single. Yes.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 118 for 30.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Reverse sweep. Nicely played. Just a single, though. Big edge. Where's that going? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That is quite extraordinary. David, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Ending the 12th over, the batting team are now 128 for 3.
Nicely played. Runs 1. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Ayub, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Pakistan gets their first runs of the innings. Ayub picking up a good single there. Harris in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Zaman, a left-handed batter, taking guard. Solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Good return back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Went for the drive, complete miss. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, simple run out.
Baba coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
End of the over. The score is now 14 for 2.
No. Terrible shot.
Hardy with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Zaman went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Lovely balance. Leant back and punched behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers. 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over Pakistan, a 44 for 2.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Baba is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Azam has got a fire lit under them now. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Zampa with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, great shot. Over Pakistan, 120 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That is quite extraordinary. Zaman, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 127 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Onto that early. That could be 4. That's the over. Pakistan are 140 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Zampa back into the attack. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Cautious with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in. Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, is keeping the bowler honest.
Perfectly timed.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Brilliant shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. Pakistan are 149 for 4.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, fantastic catch.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
Nawaz gets off the mark.
Drilled that one away.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Oh, whack. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat that saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Jeez, time that well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Nawaz, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
A nice shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. Huge. 26 off it. Pakistan, 189 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. He said best ball, top shelf.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Fahim, the left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's a great catch. Hardy, a deep cover point. Had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. Two on the trot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They need one to win.
Dug that out well. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.